This is Lizard's Home. It's by George Shannon and illustrated by Jose Aruego and Ariane Dewey. It says it's for Susan. Lizard sang as he walked toward home after playing all day with Toad. Zoli, 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 rock is my home, rock is my home. Zoli, zoli, zoli. A few more feet and he'd curl up snug on his rock and go to sleep. But when Lizard got home, Snake was sound asleep on his rock. Hello? Lizard cleared his throat. I am afraid you've made a mistake. Everybody knows this rock is my home. Said Snake. I don't make mistakes. I found it. I'll keep it. It suits me fine. Lizard ran to Toad to ask for help. Not me, Toad gulped. She could swallow us whole. That night, Lizard sat at a distance watching Snake snore. It had been Lizard's rock since the day he hatched. Now he didn't have a place to go. As the locusts chirped, Lizard sang a wish song to help him fall asleep. Twinkle little, blink a little, high up in the sky a little, rock a little, hope, and Snake will go. When Lizard woke the next morning, Snake was gone. Lizard ran to tell Toad that his wish had come true. But when he got home, Snake was sitting on his rock again. Lizard took a deep breath. Perhaps, he said, you've mistaken my rock for another one. Everybody knows this rock is my home. Said Snake. I don't make mistakes. I found it. I'll keep it. It suits me fine. Snake hissed again, and Lizard ran to hide among the pebbles and burrs. As the stars came out, Snake began to snore, but Lizard was determined not to fall asleep. He'd reclaim his rock as soon as Snake left to eat. To help stay awake, he sang his wish song fast. Twinkle little, twinkle little, high up in the sky a little, rock a little, hope, and Snake will go. He sang faster and then slower. Then he sang and danced, but by the middle of the night, he was asleep too. Lizard woke at dawn and slowly opened one sleepy eye. Snake was gone. In a leap, Lizard was home on his rock and grinning as he went back to sleep. He was still asleep when the sun went down. Said Snake, get off my rock. Lizard jumped awake. He knew just singing a wish wouldn't work this time. He took a deep breath and said, I found it. I'll keep it. Everybody knows it suits me fine. I found it, said Snake, and everybody knows I don't make mistakes. Please, be fair, Lizard begged. At least give me one chance. No, Lizard shook his head, but everybody knows that not being fair is a big mistake. I never make mistakes, said Snake. All right, you get one chance. Great, said Lizard. We'll get a sack with 2 pebbles, one white and one black. If I grab the black one, I get to stay. If I grab the white one, you get to stay, and I'll never say you made a mistake again. Okay, said Snake with a shifty grin, but I get to choose the pebbles and the sack. Fair enough, said Lizard. I'll invite everyone and meet you by the river when the sun comes up. All his friends were at the river when Lizard arrived. Run, said Toad. You got to hide. Rabbit heard Snake brag that both pebbles she put in the sack are white. You'll lose no matter which one you choose. Don't worry, said Lizard. Everybody knows Snake never makes mistakes. He quietly sang as Toad shook his head. Twinkle little, blink a little, high up in the sky a little, rock a little, hope. Quiet, said Snake. Just choose your rock. Close your eyes or reach in the sack. Black, like you said, you stay. White, I stay. Lizard slowly put his foot in the sack, felt both pebbles, took one and yanked it out. Before anyone could see if it was black or white, the pebble slipped loose and sank in the river with a splash. Snake laughed. There's no way to prove what pebble you grabbed. You lost your chance. No, I didn't, said Lizard with a snake-sized grin. There's still one pebble in the sack. If it's black, then mine was white and you get the rock. If it's white, then mine was black and I get the rock. Snake stammered, but you can't be sure. Of course we can, said Lizard. Everybody knows you don't make mistakes. I'm sure you fixed the sack and Pebbles just right. Snake slowly turned the sack upside down. A white pebble fell out. Proof, yelled Toad. Lizard's had to have been black. Proof, Lizard grinned. Rock is my home. Everyone cheered. Lizard felt so good, he couldn't help but sing all the way back home. Twinkle a little, blink a little, high up in the sky a little, soli, 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 rock is my home. And that is Lizard's home.